y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe to this video, because I'm going to keep giving y'all that sauce on how to improve your life if you feel like you're stuck. Step out of the matrix, slide into the city of secrets with me, Shiva Talks. Brutal advice for your mind in this lifetime, where I'm going to keep giving you all the sauce and all the secrets to life, you feel me? Now, I had to go a little MIA for maybe a week, you feel me? I just wanted to get some better content for y'all, create some. So this week we're going to start with our 4-step series. And the purpose of this podcast really is to help you improve your life and get out of the stuck situation that you're in right now. You feeling stuck, you living with people, you don't necessarily know how to make the next step in life to get to where you want to be. This is your channel. Disclaimer. Information from this video is strictly from my experiences and my wisdom in life. There are a plethora of courses, education, you can go to school, YouTube channels, and all that good stuff that you can actually invest in. This is just a channel to help you get to the next step in life. I don't claim to be anything that I'm not, so if you really real about this life, just follow my journey and we're gonna get rich together, you feel me? 4 steps on how to become rich. First step, you need to be real with yourself. The thing about being rich is there's a lot of misconceptions on faking it to making, and people get lost in that sauce. Are you being real with yourself? Are you fake busy all the time, or are you really got a real schedule that's helping you improve your life? Are you seeing the results that you want to see, or are you just telling yourself the things you want to tell yourself to help you go to sleep at night? Are you living above your means? You feel like you got a point to prove and it's to the wrong people? You in a toxic situation that you can't necessarily get out of? You really got to be real with yourself and write these things down, because it's all up to you. And if you out here lying and fasading and portraying to be something that you really not, you ain't gonna get nowhere in life, man. It's gonna look like it's good on the outside, but what you really feel on the inside, it ain't never gonna be good. The last thing you want to do for this step is to make a 6-month goal, right? The reason you stuck right now is because you don't even know where you want to go. You want to keep writing your goals down and hitting these goals, because I'm telling you, that's one reason why you're stuck right now. You can't even see the future. Stay in the present moment, plan for the future. Step number 2, you got to dive into your mental. This is something that ain't nobody really going to tell you to do, you feel me? You may come from a background or a family that has caused you to have limited beliefs, and that is why you can't get out of the situation that you're in right now. You may be working at a fast food joint, a retail store, and you think you're working on your goal, but you're really not, because you don't have the knowledge to really do and put your money where you need to put it. Are you covering up things that you need to heal from? Because if that's the case, these things that you're covering up ain't gonna do nothing but keep coming up for you. And the more they keep coming up for you, the more you're gonna be distracted from your journey. So you really need to look at the root of the problem. What started your trauma? What started what's keeping you in that cycle right now? And you gotta go back, you gotta clean that up, you gotta heal it, hug your old self, uproot the problem. What are some of the bad habits that you're doing every day? You feel me? I understand people smoke cigarettes, you gotta smoke that joint, you know what I'm saying, every day to day. We also got people that gotta drink beer every day, you know what I'm saying? We got a couple of coke heads, meth heads, you know, this new shit that came out, fentanyl and all that other stuff. But if you really wanna be rich, you feel me? Take somebody that you look up to. What are they bad habits like? And does they bad habits control their life? You feel me? If you have bad habits, you cannot let that overrule what the hell you got going on. For example, there's a time in my life where I got into a crazy situation where I got a lot of stuff robbed. You know what I'm saying? I was robbed. I got a lot of stuff taken from me. My car, computer, camera, a lot of stuff. And I pretty much had to start from scratch. At that point in my life, starting from scratch was like the hardest thing to me. And I smoke marijuana, I smoke weed. So that's something that I had to let go. Yeah, it was hard. Yeah, whatever the case may be. But the thing you don't want to do is pay for your bad habits and not be able to pay for your rent. You paying for your bad habits, but you asking and borrowing money from other people. That's just gonna keep you going in the same cycle in life. You really gotta be real with yourself and either cut them bad habits, cut them down a little bit, or just try to wean yourself off of them until you get to where you wanna be in life. You feel me? You also gotta think about where you wanna be financially. Are you in an environment that's gonna allow you that? And if not, how much time can you spend to yourself that's gonna help you get to the environment that you need to be? Detaching yourself from toxic situations, that's like one of the hardest things to do in life. So I cover that a lot because I know it's a lot of people out here that feel stuck, emotionally attached, you feel me? Trauma bonding, or just at home stuck. I'm here to remind you that you have the power to get out of that situation if you want to. You do not have to stay there. All you gotta do is just clean yourself up, change your environment, make the choice to do so. There's gonna be another video that I'm gonna, cover on how to get your own place. 4 steps on how to get your own place if you're in a stuck situation right now. So y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe to this video because I'm gonna keep giving y'all that sauce on how to improve your life if you feel like you're stuck. Now, step number 3. Now that you've cleaned up your mind is gonna be a lot more clear. You wanna write down the amount of money that you wanna accumulate, you feel me? Seeing and writing it down is power. Analyze your current finances right now. How much do you got coming in? How much do you got going out? What do you have to pay for bills? How much can you put aside to invest in crypto, stocks, and stuff like that, you feel me? Crypto is big on this market right now. That's gonna be like my main go-to when it comes down to me helping y'all make money, because you can literally put a band in Bitcoin a day while it's at 29,000, and once it shoot back up to 60,000 or wherever it was, you can flip that to like 5-6 racks, you feel me? So crypto is really heavy right now. Even if you put 100 in, you can flip that to 600, and you can continue to do that and go on up the ladder. You should have your goals written down for crypto. I've covered that before. That's one of the biggest ways to help you, get out of your financial situation right now in today's world that we're living in. You don't know how to sell stuff. You don't want to talk to people. You don't want to get out the house. You don't want to create no YouTube channels or do the hard work that everybody else is doing. Work a job and invest in crypto. How many assets do you have? One of my last videos I covered the difference between an asset and liability. The more assets you have, the more income you have coming in, the quicker you're going to get to where you want to be financially. You feel me? Most rich people, they ain't got nothing but a lot of assets. Something like having a house that you're making money off of, having a car that you're renting out to somebody else, having a stock or a share in a company. Those are all assets. Anything that's making you money is an asset. Now let's just say you bought a broke down ass vehicle and you can't make no money from it, you feel me? That's a liability. You buying shoes that you're not gonna resell, or you buying, now shoes can be an asset or a liability. It all depends on your mindset, you feel me? You can resell stuff and make it into an asset, but you wanna get out of the habit of just buying stuff and not wanting to make money off of it. Until you get to where you wanna be financially, you gotta be a little bit more disciplined. The hardest part of cleaning up your mind is setting a goal and actually sticking to it. You're gonna set your goal and you'll probably stick to it for a couple of days, and then on the 3rd or 4th day, something to come up out of nowhere, and then you'll say, oh, I'll get to it, tonight. Whether it's coming to your notebook and looking at your finances for the day, looking at how much money you got coming in, you really wanna stay consistent with that. Once you reach that goal, 2-3 months, and you're consistently sticking to it, write down a bigger number and just keep doing what you're doing. It's just like doing 100 crunches a day. You do 100 crunches a day, you start seeing the results after a month, you gonna naturally just wanna keep doing crunches, you feel me? Same thing with money. You start doing the work now and you see your money flowing differently, you gonna wanna keep doing what you're doing and improve the things that you're doing too. So write down bigger numbers, keep sticking to it. After them 6 months is up, write down an even bigger number and continue to do that until you get to where you want to be financially. And then teach this information to other people. When you see certain opportunities, that's something that you definitely want to hop onto. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're coming from a small city like myself, Savannah, Georgia. Dallas, Texas is not really so small, but I spent a lot of my childhood in Savannah. And in these school systems, they're not teaching us the things that we need to know. You feel me? I got friends from Mississippi. I got friends from Louisiana. I got friends from all across the states. You feel me? I even got followers on here from different states. And I know y'all, some of y'all are in small cities. And I don't teach you the things that they need to teach you for you to be financially free and successful. So you do have to hop on YouTube. You do have to use other people's lives as your motivation. You do have to be disciplined to do what your family and what your friends is not doing if you want to get to the next level in life, you feel me? And I'm here to get that to you straight. It ain't no other way around that. Step number 4, keep your frequency and your energy high. Do not go back to them bad habits that was spending all your money. You gotta learn how to make money from your bad habits, you know what I'm saying? I encourage you to try to do it legally. You feel me? Because there's a lot of legal money in this world. You do not have to be illegal or do illegal things. You do not have to strip, sell drugs. You don't have to do that to come up on a bag no more. You feel me? There's a lot of people that comes from certain cities that just think, oh, I need to make a bag, so let me go buy a bag of weed, let me go buy a bag of, you know what I'm saying, that white. You don't have to do that no more. There's too many ways to make money legally. Plus, when you really live in a life, and let's just say you do buy that bag of weed or that bag of coke, you know what I'm saying, in the area that's not legal in, and you get that money, you get to where you need to be. All that's always going to be at risk. Your house, your clothes, your hoes, everything is always going to be at a risk to be taken away from you. It can all be taken away from you if you're doing stuff illegally. And then you're going to get placed in this box, you feel me? They got this nasty ass toilet and this nasty ass sink around a whole bunch of niggas, or if you're a woman, a whole bunch of bitches that you don't want to fucking be around. So either you're going to do it that way and, you know what I'm saying, take the risk to lose it all, or you can do it the legal way. And there's plenty of legal ways to make money, you feel me? If you dating that girl, she ain't good for you, you depressed, you're not able to stick to your goals every day, you working on your credit score, it go up, and then you in this relationship and it go back down, leave that girl today, you feel me? Only girl you need to be with is somebody who's as invested into you as she is to not only herself, but as you are to yourself as well. Because that's the only way y'all gonna be able to come together and move up together. If y'all not on the same page, that girl ain't nothing but a distraction to you. Now, if you do got a girl in your corner, you feel me, that is helping you out. Also, I want to tell you to be careful with that too. Because I'm not just here to impose, you know, my toxic situations on you and to tell you that that's all there is to life. Because I know there really is good women out there. But there is also a woman that will attach herself to what you got going on. And once you get to a certain level, try to take all the credit for it as if she came up with all the ideas and as if she did everything. And if that's the case, that's on you. If you let her do more than, you know what I'm saying, if you lazy and she taking all the credit, that's on you. You really need to not be lazy. Do what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Give her tasks to help you out. But don't let her take control of your business. Because if that's the case and y'all don't have a tight bond like that, it ain't going to be good for you, man. Health is a must. I don't care what nobody got to say. Yeah, you got big people that are rich. Yeah, you got people who are unhealthy that are rich. But there is no feeling in the world being healthy, being happy, and rich at the same time with people around you that genuinely love and care about you, whether they're your family, friends. Don't let nobody make you feel bad if you know somebody don't love you and have your best interest at heart. That is one of the main reasons why people can't get out of situations they in right now, because they feel like they owe something to somebody that ain't even doing them right. You feel me? Learn how to put yourself first and then take care of the people that's gonna take care of you. You feel me? Drink plenty of water. Do 100 sit-ups a day. Do 100 push-ups a day. You feel me? Take care of the loved ones that takes care of you. And these are the 4 steps that's gonna get you rich into the next level in life. Write it out. Namaste, motherfuckers.